This is my review of the GORUCK Rucker. This is my GORUCK Rucker. This is the 4.0 version. My understanding is now they make minor tweaks from year to year. This one has the really durable outside material, the much less abrasive material on the straps. Here you can see I'm wearing a regular shirt, not having any issue with it abrading my shirts as I wear it. I generally ruck with it anywhere from 2 to 7 miles. It just depends on the day and what I'm doing. Like I've mentioned in another video, I use this as my transition to running so that I could build up some strength and endurance, burn a lot of extra calories without incurring all the pounding on my joints till I'd lost what I felt was enough weight to get started running. So the things I like, it really is as bomb-proof as they say. I mean, when I first received this, it literally was the most durable backpack I had ever seen. I've not seen anything built this ruggedly. I like these shrink-wrapped poles. Yeah, I like these shrink-wrapped poles. They're great, super easy to use. The inside is perfect for working out. Basically, it does the whole clamshell open thing, easy to get everything. I generally carry a cover for my pack so that if it's raining, I can cover it and not have to collect a bunch of water. A couple of energy chews, some hydration. And in the top part here, I carry just some stuff in case I get blisters, some tape, some band-aids, all that. I haven't gotten too many blisters, but it has happened. I'm always glad to have that when it does. So another thing I like is I started out with a regular backpack and it was fine for a few pounds, but once I was going up in weight, all of a sudden that weight was difficult to make it stable in a regular pack. I'd shove towels and things like that in it to try to keep it stable. But the more I read about the GORUCK Rucker, it's got these 2 pockets. I've used them with regular weight plates, like a 5-pound, 2.5-pound, a 10-pound steel plates like you put on a bench press just to build up. And then, you can use the GORUCK Rucker plates, which I do have a 30-pound plate that I use from time to time. But generally I have this off-brand 20-pound plate in there. And it's really this holds it really stable to your back, which makes it super nice, so you don't have to worry about the weight shifting. And what I don't like is probably the Velcro they use on those internal pockets. It's not terrible, it's just kind of annoying to have Velcro. My understanding is they did it because the biggest problem area they had were the zippers for people who use it for a lot of PT, where they're throwing the pack around and stuff like that. And it certainly has all of that. So it's got extra handles all the way around, including the bottom. But my experience with it has been that it is the most durable pack I've ever owned. I can't imagine that I'll wear it out. The only other thing that I really don't like is when I use 30+ pounds, I'd like to have a weight belt. They do sell one, and I've used a waist strap. Sorry, that's what I meant, not a weight belt, but a waist strap on here. You can affix one to it, but the pack is so short if you're tall that you really have to let it down a lot in order for it to fit where it would appropriately help bear weight. And so it gets a little bit not as useful as you'd like if you're a taller person wanting to use a waist belt. Another thing that I noticed that right off the bat was the tag on here, the branding on the strap started wearing off. The stitching started coming undone within the first week, that really hasn't been a problem since then. I've had this thing for at least 6 months. But that was one thing that I found unusual and gave me concern initially. Like I said, the rest of the pack, this thing really is as bomb-proof as they say. I love it. I can't imagine I won't have it for at least 10 years, if not 20. It's been a great pack. I use it for a while. I was using it every day until I started running. I use it now 2 or 3 times a week just to get out and get some additional strength training and kind of muscular endurance work in while rucking. So can't recommend it highly enough. Hope you enjoyed this review, and I'd love to know what types of things you'd want to know in a review like this. Like I said, I didn't go into every detail because there are so many reviews already, but I figured just an average person's review of this product